Oh, I didn't even put any earrings. I have no earrings on today. What am I gonna do? Actually, talking about my plants just brought me so much joy, so I think I'm better. Good morning, YouTube. It is Monday morning. It is May 23rd. It's about 7:35. I can read a watch. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Tina and I am a 5th year upper elementary teacher. This year I'm teaching, well, right now, I'm teaching 4th and 5th science and health. So if you're new here, hi, welcome. If you're not new here, hey, thanks for following along as always. Today's gonna be a good day. I feel like that real. Today's gonna be a good day. But really, it's gonna be a great day. It's Monday. I love Mondays. They are a fresh start and it's just, everyone comes in so revitalized and rejuvenated and energized and I just love it. It makes me so, so happy. But also, in my previous vlog that I hopefully did post, I was editing it last night, I made this vinyl sign for my classroom door, the main door, and it says, "Hello Scientist." However, it's too small and it looks weird because of how small it is. So I will show you that in just one second, just that way if I decide not to post that other vlog, you still know what I'm talking about. This one is larger and I changed the spacing between these two words as well as these letters in design space. I was able to squeeze a comma in there without it looking really like out of place and weird. I need to open this window because I'm roasting. One second. Okay. Much better. So yeah, and I also, it was just a very crafty week. Like, I don't know why, but last week I just had the crafting bug and my Cricut got so much love because it typically goes like months without usage because I don't have a designated space to set it up. So I have to set it up and break it down and set it up and break it down. Like if I had like a cart to throw it on or something, like life would be easier and I would literally use it every single day because I have so many Cricut projects that I want to do. I just don't have anywhere to put it. So outside my classroom door everybody has a name plaque. And they're like little slate plaques with like a wood frame. And then like mine has a ladybug. I don't know if somebody put it on there or if it came with it, but mine has a ladybug and it is very cute, but it's not me. And also the name on it is not me. So I was looking on Etsy for a custom sign and I fell in love with a couple different designs and I realized whether it was painted or stained, like I could make it. Would it be as good as a professional doing it? No, but I am pretty proud of how this stinking thing came out. I made this guy and I am pretty stinking proud of this. Like, you guys, I am not mad at it. So I got a couple of questions on my Instagram about this. So this is an 8-inch. It's just shy of 12 inches, so we'll call it a foot, birch wood round. And then I used house paint because I couldn't find my craft paints. So the blue and the white, it's like a minty-ish blue. The blue and the white are actually house paint samples that I found in my crafting box. And then the black, I did buy that paint at Target over the weekend. So this was done predominantly with my Cricut. If I could go back and do it, I would add probably another spot in this area just because I think it needs a little bit more because of this like blank space here. And I also would push it to the edges a little bit more, but I'm really happy with it. And it has my name, unlike the sign outside my door. So I need to get my breakfast eaten. I need to get these two up and I have copiers. I have copies on the copier. I started running those off because they're 3 pages. It's 2-sided, so it's 1.5 pages for a mystery science test, and I needed 50 copies, and I didn't want to hold up the printer all morning. So literally, with my backpack still on, I went and set those to copy. So I'm going to go grab those, see if they're done, come back, eat my breakfast, and then work on this fun stuff because I'm excited, and this classroom is feeling like me. I had a monstera leaf unfurl, 2 of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, focusing. It's so perfect. Actually, I just realized I'm wearing my monstera earrings. Anyway, yeah, once I get this closet done, this classroom is like primo, and then it'll be summer and I get to set it up again next year. Yay. We have a month left of school, so we've got 21 school days, which is crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna grab that stuff and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, so I got the new Hello Scientist like vinyl up. I can't hang my sign because I am out of the command strips that I thought I had. So I'm gonna show you the larger sign. I forgot to take a picture or a video of it, but I do have video from last week that I can insert here to show you what it looked like. It was just a little bit too small I feel like it just needed a little bit more substance. So I got that done, and then that's pretty much it because I have been talking to so many people this morning. And yeah, so let me go show you that real quick. So that's it with it being larger, and I like it way better. All right, time to do the daily housekeeping of updating the date and schedule cards. So I just got done organizing some copies for our next mystery science mystery, and I'm almost kind of relieved that there's no like actual experiment to go along with this one, just because things at the end of the year are so crazy and our schedule is changing like every day. So all of my classes except for one started their science assessment for mystery science today. The reason one didn't start is because they came into my room and there were 5 of them, and I normally have 13 in that class, and I literally looked at them and I was like, is this all we have today? And they're like, yeah, so and so's an appointment, so and so's in the office, like this is all we've had. And I was just like yeah, you guys can enjoy some just like academic free time. So most of them did, a couple of them went on Epic, most of them did typing.com, which I am all for because I'm all about typing skills. So they loved it. It was about 20 minutes of just downtime for them. And yeah, so all of them got started. Most are done. This is all I have that's not finished. Anyway, I'm gonna go focus to get some stuff done, and I will talk to you guys after school. Hi. Okay, I really wanted to vlog, but I guess I can hold off. What are you doing? You pretty girl? You are a pretty girl. Go eat your food. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Probably adding to my acne problem. I don't even care. All right, hi you guys. So I am now home hanging out with my Maddie girl, or I was. So we had a great day today. I think I had mentioned that all of my kids started their tests except for my one class because there were so few in there. Just gave them academic free time. She's just staring at me. So just gave them some academic free time, and they really enjoyed that. That's not something that I typically do for or with my kids. We have free time, but it's a little bit more structured than just like, hey, go on some of your free time learning apps, which they know what they are, like they're the same across the grade level. And it was just really nice to be able to do that with them. And yeah, it was just a good day for RTI. I picked them up for music and I could hear them giving her a really hard time. And I watched one of them, like she literally asked them not to do something and they turned around and did it again. So we went back, we had a chat, just a super short talk about following directions and being respectful. And I had them put their heads down and close their eyes. And I said, who owes her an apology? And I had one of the 2 that I could overhear having issues with her raise their hand. And I had 2 that I did not know about raise their hand. I thanked them for being honest and being able to reflect. And so they spent some of their RTI time writing a genuine letter of apologizing, explaining what they did wrong and how they're going to improve. And then they worked on RTI time. Because it was most of the class, I did not allow them to do STEM bin time. Usually for like the last 5 to 10 minutes, I will allow the use of STEM bins. And I did not today because I told them that they need to, there's one teacher and 17 of them. So they need to step up to the plate and say, hey, what you're doing is not okay. It's disrespectful. Please don't do that. So I'm not typically one to punish the whole class, but like this one warranted it from what I could hear and see from the hallway. So slightly justified. But anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs, make a snack because I love my after school snacks. I'm like a child. And then I'm gonna work on a vlog. That way I can have one up for you maybe tomorrow. We'll see how far I get. So I'm gonna go work on that and I will talk to you guys later. Maybe I'll get some B-roll. I think I'm gonna spray those posters outside. And then, yeah. All right, I will talk to you guys later.
When did you get so cute? When did you get so cute? Hi. Hey, handsome. Oof.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what? Yeah. You know I be on a what? Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what? Yeah. It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this, so all you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Check's big and I'm sure that hurts, but it's checkmate. We ain't selling short, no to work.
Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday, May 24th, and I just got in the car to leave for work. And I'm gonna be upfront and honest with you guys. I am not in the greatest of moods today. I'm just frustrated. But I'm gonna do my best to leave everything at the door. So it is currently 7:21. I'm gonna drive to work my whole 2 minutes and then get some stuff done around the room and get prepared for today. I have some students that need to finish their tests, and I might just have them take it and do it during RTI because we have to move on. So depending on how long it takes them today, I might give them a certain amount of time, and then after that they can do it during RTI this week. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna drive to work and I'll talk to you guys when I get there. All right, so clearly I'm now at work. I need to go through Mystery Science, see exactly where my classes are at today. I know one started the next mystery, one is, and the rest, two started the next mystery, and the others have not started yet. I also need to pick students of the month. One of the team teachers asked if myself and another teacher were interested in doing it. However, I don't know who has been chosen. And I don't know if I am choosing, like I have a 5th grade homeroom currently. Like I don't know if I'm choosing one of my homeroom or a 5th grader from any class. Like I don't know how that works. So I'm waiting for someone on my team. It's 7:29, so I'm the first one here. I'm waiting for someone on my team to get here so that I can ask them, because we have to do a little write-up and this is the part that makes me not want to choose a student of the month ever. We have to read a little blurb about the student in front of the entire school. So even though it's mostly students, there's still all of the teachers and administration, and I am just terrified to get up there and read that. Like I may talk to a camera all day and I may do reels, but I am not a public speaking person. I managed to get through all of my undergrad without taking a public speaking class. I was in 2 of them and dropped them. And then when I switched schools and learned that I could do a different class besides public speaking to fulfill my communications course, I was all about it. So I'm great with kids. If it was just me in a room full of 200 kids, I'd be great, but it's not. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. It has to be done, and I'm gonna have to do it next year more than once. So might as well just knock it out at the end of the year. That way if I embarrass myself, hopefully everybody will forget over the summer. So I've got command strips for this guy. I'm gonna hang this up today. That way my name is on the door outside my classroom, and it's not from 2 or 3 teachers ago. And then I'm gonna film some reels because I just need to decompress and do something that brings me joy this morning before my students get here. I need to water my monstera. So if you've watched any of my vlogs, you know that I love my monstera. And I wanna show you guys this one because it is doing beautifully. You guys, look at this baby. So that's a brand new leaf. Yesterday when I vlogged and I talked about like the leaf unfurling on my monstera, it was this one and this one. Like you can see the gorgeous shine. I do need to clean it. Turn it without trying to get the dirt everywhere. I do need to clean it because you can kind of see it's a little bit dirty. I brought it home like that from the nursery, but I'm really giddy about this baby. It clearly loves the sunshine that it gets in this window. It is mostly south facing. I would say, I think that one's actually south. No, it's like a southwest facing window. And I think it just loves that like super bright but also slightly indirect light. So it's doing really well, and I am just in love. And I should have worn my monstera. Oh, I didn't even put any earrings. Shoot, I have no earrings on today. What am I gonna do? But I also want to show you my pothos at home. Pothos, however you say it, everybody says it a little bit differently. Don't judge me if I'm like driving you crazy with how I say it. But I need to show you guys that one at home because I propagated my pothos last summer in August, and it was the first thing that I had ever propagated. My first one that I did from like a clipping. I put it in water and let it root and then moved it to a planter. This, my one at home, has suddenly, same thing, southwest facing window, has taken off in the last few weeks. And then I have this little guy. This is one I did in like February or March. It was just one tiny little leaf, and this one's brand spanking new. Again, you can see how shiny it is, and I'm as happy as my planter, you guys. So happy. I love my plant babies, and my snake plant is taking off down there, so I'm pretty proud. But anyway, I'm gonna get this up, and then I will talk to you guys a little bit later once I am actually talking about my plants. Just brought me so much joy, so I think I'm better. I am going to get this hung up. I'm gonna get my breakfast heated up, that way I can eat and just chill and film some reels before students come in. So, excuse me. So I will try to get some B-reel for you, but I will talk to you guys later. All right, so I got this sign up. I'm gonna take you out in the hallway and show you. Old sign is under that one. I just put some command hooks on it. You can kind of see the red outline back there still. I just put some command strips on there, and it's done. I do wish I'd put like a black border on the outside just to give it a little bit of dimension, but that's always something that I can do later. Not super worried about it, but. Hey there, you guys. So it's the end of the day. It is currently 3:40, I believe. I just got a bunch of notifications, but it's about 3:40. I just filmed a bunch of reels, so I am going to head home. I will update you guys about my day when I get home, but I want to go. So I'm in the car. I literally just got in the car, and I figured I would just talk to you guys on my way home since it's a super short drive, and it'll force me to be concise in what I say for once in my life. My kids are amazing. Like, I am not complaining. It's just the end of year crazies mixed with the fact that they are getting more comfortable with me, and the fact that they just don't want to do anything. It's been a day of just whining and complaining because they're actually required to do work. Took a test for mystery science, which they were sports about, but in their defense though, like, they've been literally tested for 2 weeks straight. So they're like done with testing, like, and they're checked out, and I totally understand. I've been very patient and understanding, like, if they are whining about having to test again, because I get it. Like, they're done. They're tested out, but we still have work to be done, and they've just been super chatty. But like, the chatty isn't like the problem. It's the fact that they've been really like snappy with each other, and I think they're just ready to move on and be with new friends at the middle school. So like, there's just so many factors that go into it, and it's typical end of the year stuff. Like, they're not legit behaviors that I'm dealing with, and I'm not complaining by any means. Like, it's your typical end of the year stuff mixed in with, I will say, this is like our first normal week. We do have a fire drill later this week, but like, this has been our first normal week since I started, because when I started, we had a normal week, and then I had COVID. We came back from COVID, we had half day and testing. The week after that, we had testing, and then this week. So it's just been crazy, and I'm so happy with my job, aside from the little pay issue, which I ended up emailing my superintendent and just requesting a meeting and saying, listen, I've accepted that this is what my pay is. However, I feel the need to request a meeting so that I can talk to you about what this experience has been like so far, because I love my district, like, truly love it. And I don't want them to think like that I'm unhappy in my decision. Would I have made the same decision? Potentially. I've taken a huge pay cut for this school year, even though on paper I'm making so much more. It's really hard to explain without going into details. I don't know how much detail I can go into, and I don't even know if I should be talking about it this much, but I'm excited to let them know that this is how I'm feeling. So I am home. I'm gonna head inside. I've got to water some plants, I believe. I need to transplant my cilantro and things like that. So I might take you guys along, and then I will end this off. And yeah, so let's go in so I can go see my crazy dogs, so I'm sure they are barking up a storm. So I am a sweaty, hot mess. I ended up deciding to mow the lawn because it was perfect weather. I think it's 58 degrees outside, which is like perfect mowing weather, but I'm sweating. So I'm gonna hop in the shower and then I'm gonna tend to some plants. It's currently 4:40 and I literally just walked inside. So I just grabbed my pruning shears and now we are heading back outside to go clip some lilacs because they smell so yummy, and I need to let my dogs out because they thought I was just letting them out and I feel bad. But let's go on an adventure. Alright, we need to make this quick because there are red ants everywhere. So if I decide to include that B-roll, if you see me stomping like a fool, it's because my backyard has a major red ant infestation. And if you don't do that, they do bite. Here's the purple ones. Can't really see them too well though. Oh, wow. Just looked at myself for the first time. Okay, so I have the happiest of noses, you guys. These lilacs. Oh my gosh, I wish I had smell-o-vision. I wish that was a thing. If you've never smelled lilacs before, add it to your bucket list. Seriously. The just cleanest smell is just, I don't even know how to explain it. I am gonna sit here and respond to some emails because I don't know why, but lately I've been getting so many sponsorship emails for YouTube and different products, and there are some that I'm very selective in who I choose to work with. I have worked with Zinff Optical because I truly believe in their product. I'm very selective. There are one or two people or companies that have reached out to me that I would like to explore a little bit more, get some insight on what exactly they're looking for. And then there are some that I just want to let them know, like, while they seem like a great company, it's just I don't think it's the best fit. And I also need to reply to some emails from subscribers that have sent me questions and different things. So that is what we're doing. I don't know what my dog's doing right now. Like, that's how she's sitting. What are you doing, mama? What are you doing? Little tail wiggle. My tail don't wiggle wiggle. So that's what I'm gonna sit here and do, and then I'll probably work on a YouTube video, and then I'll probably sit and edit some footage until Dusty gets home. I will check in with you guys later tonight. Hey there, you guys. It is the next day and I forgot to close out last night's vlog because I got super sucked into editing, and then we had dinner, and then we watched TV and I continued editing, and then we had our protein yogurt, and then I went to sleep. So I apologize. But I just want to take some time to say thank you as always so much for your support. It has meant the world lately. I love everybody reaching out, and it just brings me so much joy to connect with so many of you. So thank you, truly thank you. As always, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.